morning, everyone who owns a second generation Dodge Ram pickup. This truck has the 48 RE transmission, and I've had a real problem with it since I bought it. It's always hunted 45, 50, 60, even 60 miles an hour. The transmission will hesitate. The tachometer will jump like it's slipping. And from everything I've researched on these trucks, the cause is RF interference, electrical noise coming in off your alternator. The computer reads it that it needs to unlock the torque converter, and so it unlocks and locks. So I started with all the easy things. The first thing you do is clean all your grounds on your truck. You go through, find all your grounds, body grounds, clean all your battery grounds. You can even add grounds. I've added grounds to various places, like off of the computer over there. I ran a ground off of the computer over to the actual negative battery cable. However, what has finally worked for me was coming in off of the wire loom. Let me get up here where you guys can see this. There's a wire loom that runs across the front of this motor. Right there, you can see it. You have to unbolt it. You have to take your alternator bracket loose, lift it up. You can pull that ground out. And I actually ran it across the front right here. You can see this green wire right here. But what I ended up doing, because it was still hunting, I just went ahead and cut that ground. It's a weird thing that Dodge did. They took and ran a ground all the way from that side all the way over here to this battery, which doesn't make any sense. So what I ended up doing is coming and cutting that ground in the middle. There's a bundle of wires in here that comes out right here. You're going to see about 4 wires right here that come out. And this is a ground, so why are they running it clear to the other side of the motor over there? I don't know. But anytime you have that wire running across, it's subject to picking up interference. So what I did is cut it there, put on a good crimp connector, good and sturdy, ran that wire, that ground, right to the ground here on your battery. So we're taking out, I don't know, 4 feet of wire there. However, when you do that, over on that side, there's a set of wires it wires off to that goes over to your computer. So there, you need to go ahead and ground that one directly from your computer to your battery. Another thing I did that was very beneficial was I reset my APPS sensor, throttle position sensor on the Dodge. It's in here under this cover. The way that you do that is you take your batteries loose, turn on your key, leave it set for 30 minutes, reconnect everything, go into the vehicle, turn the key on, push the accelerator pedal down 3 times slowly and up, slowly and up, slowly and up, 3 times, and then start your truck. That resets your APPS sensor. I also replaced that sensor just to make sure that there was no funny business going on. Replaced the batteries, new batteries, cleaned all the grounds. Now, something that I did that I read on a forum that seemed to help, maybe it solved it, I don't know. All of these things together seem to have solved the problem, is I came here off of my battery on the ground side. See the red wire here? This is even though it's a red wire, it's a ground. Came in off of this, ran it down under the truck. Get down under here so you can see it. Okay. Ran it under the truck and grounded to the bolt on my transmission pan. This is just a ground. So what we have is a ground going from the transmission pan going up to the ground on the battery on the driver's side. Between all these things that I did, the truck is no longer shuttle shifting. It shifts clean, even with a load going up a hill. There's no hesitation. There's no stopping and starting. So this has been something I've been fighting for about, 2.5 years. And yes, I did all the fixes. I tried wrapping the wire with tinfoil. And I did a BD noise isolator off of your computer wire. I did that too. These things all seem to help for a little while, but it always comes back. And so what we've done is So we have a wire that runs from here over to the computer. It's a ground wire. So we cut out all of that ground that went across the front of the motor that was subject to picking up interference. We did away with that wire. We ran them to the ground on the battery on this side. We ran the shorter side over there to the ground on that side. So hopefully this helps you guys fix it. It's been a long battle. Just some tips and tricks. You guys have to try this stuff yourself. But hopefully with this information, you can benefit from my trial and error. Have a good day.